Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy meatloaf. So we're going to take 2 pounds of ground beef and add 1 egg. And then I'm going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. Now you can do ketchup and brown sugar, but I prefer barbecue sauce. Add 1 envelope of Lipton onion soup mix. And then 1 cup of panko. Now I actually prefer a sleeve of Ritz crackers, but I didn't have any, so we're going to use the panko today. So once we get that added, I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. You'll actually see that it's already added before I show you the bottle. And I just kind of shook it on there a little bit. Once that's added, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up a little bit. And then add just a splash of milk to add some moisture to it. I'm going to form it and put it into our casserole dish. And just kind of pat it around. Now, if you can get it round and kind of flat, then it makes it bake a little quicker. And so we're going to go ahead and get this in the oven on 350 and then make the glaze, which is half a cup of ketchup and half a cup of barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to stir that around. And once it's cooked for about 45 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add it to the top of the meatloaf. And then allow it to cook for about another 20 minutes and then use the meat thermometer to check the internal temperature. Now you want it to get to about 165. This gets to about, I think, 161. And then I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes and then check it with the meat thermometer again. I believe it actually kind of cooked a little longer than it probably should have. The internal temperature actually ends up at about 200.8, the final temperature right there. And this is our plate. Voila.